and elections, Dr. Rashid Tanko-Computer, who is being in the thick of affairs in respect of the collation for that particular constituency, Ablekuma North. Hello, good evening, Sec. Welcome to Eyewitness News. I mean, interesting soundbites. They're coming from the minority chief whip saying that indeed they are giving the EC a week's ultimatum to declare their candidate the winner of that particular constituency's election. What is the status of the collation for that particular constituency, if you know?
Salom, let me say good evening to you and your cherished listeners. Salom, I want to use this opportunity to invite National Security, National Investigation Bureau, and the IGP to quickly send their men to go and arrest Annoh Dompreh and his likes immediately. Otherwise, if they don't, and anything happened, they shouldn't blame the NDC.
Why will you call or send National Security after him? Why will you ask National Security to go arrest him?
The man is instigating his followers, his gullible followers, and not telling them the truth, inciting them to attack NDC members. That is what he's doing. And he went further to say they would destabilize government business in the house. And you see, he qualified by saying that if a child will not sleep, if the child will not allow the mother to sleep, the child will also not sleep. Okay, we are not ready to sleep. We are ready for him. I am saying that we are ready as a political party. We are ready because, look, Annoh Dompreh is a fugitive. You know why I describe as a fugitive?
Why is he a fugitive?
Kofredwa High Court is looking for him.
For what?
They have been chasing for him to serve him. You know that his seat is a serious contention.
Yes, but you know where he is, and there are ways you serve members of parliament.
He's hiding behind that parliamentary thing.
No, but there's a way you do it. If you want to serve an MP, there's a way you do it. So whether you see him or not, there's a way to do it.
We've tried. We couldn't be successful on that. But fortunately, on our part, we have very good lawyers, especially Labi, lawyer Labi, who is handling the matter in
the Eastern region.
Has gone to file a substituted service and it has been granted. So the next sitting, if he doesn't come, we will arrest him to the court.
No, but it's a civil matter. It's a civil matter. You don't arrest him. I mean, at best, the court will just allow you to do what you want to do.
If you file contempt against him,
but is it contempt you have filed, or is a petition?
Yes, we have filed a petition. We have filed a petition against him. His seat, because he stole the seat and was illegally sworn into office. That is why he's making this noise.
But as far as I know, the Electoral Commission declared him winner. So if you say he stole the seat, I mean, the Electoral Commission made a declaration.
Salom, the gentleman is a fugitive. Let's take it as this. Look, today, we were at Supreme Court. I'm surprised he's making these organ noises. The media were not there. Just few of you were there. We were in Supreme Court today because we went and filed a process. The bailiff said they couldn't get them. The woman she's talking of, in fact, if you knew they were going to have the thing, we would have gotten the bailiff to rush to that place and serve her. Why are they running away from service? Today, we managed to file another process for substituted service, and it was granted at the Supreme Court today. Then we should use that process to serve them. So we are going to put it at the notice board of Parliament, Supreme Court notice board, and we will send it through their WhatsApp. We know their numbers. So the next adjourned day, if they don't come, then contempt will now be filed and we'll arrest them. That is what we are going to do against this. They think we are going to rest.
I see.
Will go and assemble themselves and issue threats.
Very well.
Only in Ghana you can see this kind of thing.
Very well. But I mean, so now, I mean, back to the question. What's the status of the collation or the results for the Ablekuma North constituency? What's the status?
The status is in court. We have filed against that action taken by the Electoral Commission to go into the matter. Because when we went for IPAC meeting, you see, Evans should have been responding to this. Our last IPAC meeting, the minutes are there, Salom. We all agreed. The 62 pink sheets, Electoral Commission said they didn't have any one of them. Evans, with their MPP, Also, I said at the said IPAC meeting that they don't have the 62 pin sheet. That it was destroyed. We said because of the vandalism, we also lost ours. So the understanding was that, okay, the MPP now said they have scanned copy. Sell them. And we told them at the meeting there, we are not going to accept any scanned copy. They should go and check the IPAC minis. We are not accepting any scanned copies. Because when you say scanned copies, I can sit behind my laptop and design a scanned item, document, and bring it there. Salom, are you not surprised when they brought that scanned copies, their own presiding officers came and denied those pink sheets and said, no, these are not our pink sheets. I didn't sign this. I didn't put this figure there. Because we knew this. And then so we said we are not going to accept any scanned copies. But because there are some crooked electoral commission officers who were bent on making sure that MPP rip these people, they were going to rape the people of Ablekumanov. Not even raping them of their victory. They tried to do that kind of illegality. Thank God we're able to stop them because the law process is still there. And we are following through that legal process. We are litigating this matter. So on what basis will he stand there to instigate his people and saying that they must declare them? Hell will break loose if they try that nonsense.
But what is the EC saying in all of this? The EC conducted the elections. It's their duty to declare the results. And they've been trying in the past to do the collation, just that people disrupt them. And they say, or the MPP says that it is your tax that come to the the collation center to disrupt the process. What is the EC itself saying about the status of the process? Because earlier we heard from the grapevine that the elections were going to be rerun in the specific polling stations, and others said, okay, this other thing will happen. What are they saying themselves in respect of this matter?
The Electoral Commission, especially the officials they brought there, were compromised, crooked electoral officers. Because they themselves, you saw that the returning officer had to abandon the process, forcing him to do an illegality. While those officers who came there were forcing the returning officer to engage an illegal activity that will end up declaring the MPP woman a winner. That was what they were trying to do. So because they were stopped, the EC, we told them, the matter is being litigated in court. Why can't we all continue the litigation, get a conclusion to this litigation? Then we cannot know what to do next. But in the midst of this, they are threatening hellfire and saying all manner of things and threatening the security of this country. That's why we are calling national security, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama government to come after them so that we can continue to maintain our peace. Otherwise, we as a political party, NDC, will protect our people. We will protect our party members. We won't allow any fugitive to misbehave towards our party members. We won't take handling with it. That's why we are calling on the government. But action against them.
Yes, and you see, he's the minority chief whip, and he's saying that they will deploy all tools available to them, including not giving you peace in Parliament. And for you as someone whose party is in power, you should be concerned because it means government business will be affected. And they may do so in many ways. They may not necessarily have to be violent, but they could stall government business if the EC doesn't declare the results. That should be of concern to you.
Salom, they are 88. They cannot even form quorum to do any business in the House. 88. If we even all our members decide not to come to Parliament, what business can they do? This macro minority, what can they do?
But in the last few instances, you needed them to pass your own ministers. So clearly, there's a thing to be said for them.
Yes, Salom, we have come over this, and I can assure you, next time you get to the House, you will see all our members at post, and we will not need any of them. In fact, I am even going to write a memo to the Speaker of Parliament. They should procure the laptops or tablets for them. These 88 people, they should sit in the House and continue monitoring what is going on in the House. What is their use in the House? They are just being distracted for nothing. What business can they store? They are 88. They are 183 plus 4 independents. So how can you stall our business? The only tool they have is to walk out. If they refuse to use that tool of walkout, and the next time they want to behave the way they behave, Salom, Parliament will not contain some of us.
But you are not in Parliament, so surely Parliament cannot contain you because Parliament has no place for you.
Yes,
because you are not an
because
MP.
we won't accept this. Ghanaians have voted for peace. That's why they overwhelmingly voted for NDC like that. The other time it was 137. So the Ghanaians have learned their lessons and said, no, we don't want it that way. We want to have one party to have absolute peace to do their work. So take your 183. While we are chasing this illegal one, they are still holding the fourth illegal and the other one. In fact, Ghanaians just wanted NDC to have absolute peace to do business in Parliament. That is why they voted like that. So if some small group of people who are bent on destabilizing the parliamentary democracy that we are having, we have to stop them. We have to deploy other tools to stop them.
Very well. Thanks so much. But he also brought in the IGP. He said the IGP is the next in line to be attacked by his people. I mean, what's your comment?
Salom, that is why we are calling on the IGP to go and arrest that gentleman. The guy is inflaming passions. He is instigating people. He is causing fear and panic in this country. He's now telling MPP people to attack NDC people. So the IGP, what is his use? He's going to arrest him.
I see. Thanks so much. Dr. Rashid Tanko-Computer, Deputy Director of Elections and IT for the NDC, speaking to us on Eyewitness. Thank you so much.